organisations. The Green Brigade, the Celtic Trust, the Celtic Supporters Association, the affiliation of registered Celtic Supporters Clubs and the Association of Irish Celtic Supporters Clubs. We formed back in October 2011 in response to offensive behaviour at football legislation that was then passing through the Scottish Parliament. At the time, we said that the legislation was not only unjust and unnecessary, it was plain wrong. It was so broad that the Justice Minister admitted that people could be arrested for simply blessing themselves or even for singing a national anthem. And it was so narrow that it was focused solely on football fans. It treated us as second-class citizens and criminalised us merely for supporting our team. Later in 2011, in October, we rallied here in this very square. That day, I stood not far from here and I said that Fans Against Criminalisation would provide Celtic fans with a voice to tell politicians, prosecutors and police that we would not let them give us a kicking. I said that if they wanted to criminalise us, then we would fight them every step of the way. And for a time, we did just that. We rallied here in George Square with probably half this crowd, 2,000 Celtic fans, to say no, that we were opposed to the bill. We then went to the Scottish Parliament, and with nothing more than a just cause and a bag full of t-shirts, we embarrassed Alex Salmond and the SNP on the day they forced through their anti-football fan legislation. Regrettably, since then, we've not done enough. Sure, we've been helping out individual fans, and behind the scenes we've been diligently collecting data to show just how wrong the Offensive Behaviour at Football Act is. And like everyone else here, we've been moaning about being filmed before, during and after matches, as we come off supporters buses, as we go to pubs. We've complained amongst ourselves about disproportionate policing and mistreatment of fans. But for too long, as a campaign and as a collective of fans, we've let the government and the police set the agenda. We've let the government and the police push their propaganda that football fans in Scotland are somehow the evil within our society. That we are termites to be fumigated, pests to be controlled. We've been too quiet as fans have been arrested and harassed. We've allowed a situation to develop where the police can brazenly attack a group of Celtic fans just for standing up to them. Three weeks ago, just not far from here on the Gallagate, the Green Brigade held a protest march against police harassment. It was killed and attacked by a mob of 200 bat-wielding police. "13 Celtic fans were arrested and have been banned from attending matches." This incident sparked a flame within many of us, a determination that no longer would we let our people be victimised and harassed. A determination that no longer will we allow our people to be arrested and attacked. A determination that this time we're really going to fight back, and a determination that this time we're going to win. Immediately after the events in the Gallagate on the 16th of March, Fans Against Criminalisation reconvened, and the response we've had since then has been nothing short of overwhelming. Well wishes and expressions of support have flooded in from across the world. Football fans throughout Scotland, Britain and beyond have contacted us to offer their support, and many of them will be displaying messages of solidarity at matches over this weekend. Fans of other teams are also in attendance here today, They recognise that the criminalisation of football fans extends beyond club colours and affects everyone who watches Scotland's national game. On behalf of Fans Against Criminalisation, I'd like to welcome them here and thank them for putting club rivalries aside this lunchtime. We also welcome each and every single one of the thousands of you that have made the effort to come here today and stand shoulder to shoulder with your fellow fans. There's fans here from all across the world, from Canada, America, Singapore, Sweden, Cyprus and Germany. Australia as well. There's also tens and tens of supporters buses that came here today, from all across Glasgow in the west, through the central belt, up and down the east coast, from up in Wick in the north of Scotland, to down in London in the south of England, and across the length and breadth of Ireland. The response has been absolutely incredible. And looking out from my vantage point here, I can see thousands and thousands of fans uniting behind each other, and it's a truly incredible sight. I would like to give a special welcome to a number of Celtic fans who will not be joining us later on today at Celtic Park. Some of them are friends of mine, and among a growing number of Celtic fans who have been targeted by Focus, the Police Service of Scotland. They've been arrested on bogus charges and subsequently banned from matches as part of their bail conditions. Court dates are set for the end of the football season and trials are delayed beyond reason. More often than not, before it reaches court, charges are dropped or else charges are laughed out of court. The police hope that this will scare them from going to the football. The police hope that they'll hassle and harass these fans away from supporting the team they love. But we've got a message for the police today, and that message is that we won't let them scare us. We won't be hassled and harassed away from supporting the team we love. And here in George Square today, I'm delighted to say that the band boys stand with us. I'd also like to extend another special welcome, this time to a young fan who will be joining us at Celtic Park today. Like many fans who have been charged over the past couple of years, he's had to repeatedly travel up and down to the north of Scotland to defend himself. Until yesterday that was, because yesterday he won a significant courtroom victory as a Sheriff Court judge dismissed the charge against him and branded the Offensive Behaviour at Football Act as a nonsense. This young fan joined a growing band of supporters who stood up against those that seek to criminalise us and who've won. And if we build on this fantastic start that we've made here today, if we can continue to count on your support, then we too can win our campaign against criminalisation. Now I'm not going to keep you any longer because we've got two terrific speakers to follow. First up is Michael McMahon. Michael is a Labour member of the Scottish Parliament for Uddingston and Bellshill, and he's been a vocal campaigner both inside and outside the Parliament against the criminalisation of football fans. Following Michael, we've got Jeanette Finlay. Jeanette is the former chair of the Celtic Trust, and she sits in the executive committee of the Celtic Supporters Association, and for a decade and more she's been a strong supporter of Celtic fans' rights and defended us. Thank you.